I'm gonna be honest, I've experienced more racism in America than I did in Germany. What's up everyone? Thanks for watching this video. So I've been seeing a lot of recent videos of Black people just talking about their experience living in Germany. So I thought, why not share mine? All right, let's get into it. Just a little backstory. I was living in Germany from November 2019 up until February 2020. So not too long, but I got a good gist of everything. And I was working as a professional dancer at Karlsruhe. Might still be pronouncing it wrong, please spare me, but it was at a dinner show and it was so much fun. I hope no one gets offended, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the traditional German cuisine. So overall, I eat little to no meat in my diet, and there were very, very little options as far as like a traditional German cuisine that I could fulfill myself and actually like feel satisfied. I also feel like things could have been seasoned better. I'm from the South. We put butter, all kind of seasonings on everything, and that wasn't the case in Germany. But there are still a lot of options as far as like sushi, Japanese, Middle Eastern, African, American. It was just the overall like the traditional German food, like I wasn't the biggest fan of. So with the overall safety and security of being in Germany, particularly Karlsruhe, I felt safe. I really did. Like, I always saw police around, especially I was staying in the city center. Of course, you always want to be aware of your surroundings because, I'm this Black girl that speaks English. Like, I can be an easier target, especially in a foreign country. But I felt safe. Like, I didn't, at night, I always made sure I was walking with someone else that I knew. Just, your overall precautions that I would honestly still take here living in America. I still take those precautions as well. And, you're just on, I guess, higher alert when you're in a different country that you're unfamiliar with. But I felt safe. Like, I really didn't see that many homeless people. Like, it was very, the streets were clean. The streets were really clean. So to my surprise, I feel like there's actually literally a lot of stuff to do in Germany. For one, I feel like the clubs close at like 6 in the morning, which is unheard of in majority of places in America. So that was a lot of fun. Like, you look up and you're like, oh my God, we partied till 5 in the morning. But Germans know how to party for sure. And then like what's different from America that I really enjoyed about Germany is you can just hop on a train and you can go to France, which I did, which is so much fun. You can go to other close countries, you can go to different cities in Germany and just explore. There's so many like castles that you can look at. And also what I really enjoyed is that you can just hop on a train and go anywhere. We went to Mannheim, we went to various other cities, and I even got a chance to go to France. I've never been to France before, but it was like literally like, anyway, it was right down the street, and that was a lot of fun. Like the overall transportation is so much better than America, the public transportation, which I really enjoyed. So with medical care, once again, Germany is just beating out America. I'm sure they have higher taxes, but I feel like it evens itself out because y'all, it is so simple and so easy to get seen by a professional and, get medication and everything like that. Luckily, I was healthy while I was over there, but I did purchase medical insurance, traveler's insurance just in case. And it would have been like so easy to get seen. Okay, so with weather, obviously it was winter when I was there, so I can't really gauge it throughout all 4 seasons. But y'all, the sun like hardly ever came out. Like when I would walk to work sometimes to get fresh air, it would always be like just this nasty overcast and just no sun out. And I'm from Florida, so I'm used to the sun and I kind of miss that. But it actually wasn't as cold as I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, I was there from November to February, and it really wasn't that cold. It got the coldest in January for sure. You know, keep in mind, I grew up in the South, and unfortunately things are still like, okay, come on, like police brutality, all of that stuff. And I'm sure they do have those problems in Germany as well. I just didn't experience that personally. But also keep in mind, when I found out I was going to be performing and working in Germany, like in the back of my head, I was like, ooh, Germany. How they gonna like me over there? Like, I was like, I don't know. I was a little on edge, still excited to be living in Europe, of course, but in the back of my mind, I was like a little sketched out. But y'all, like, a majority of Germans are some of the most nicest and friendliest people I've ever met, and I've been to a lot of countries. You know, I obviously do get like stereotypic comments like, oh my God, if I'm wearing my natural hair, can I touch it? Or like, is that all your hair? What do you do? Da 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 da. Like stuff that you're like, okay. But I also try to remind myself, you know, these people don't come in contact with someone that looks like me. The black girls I did see in Germany, they wore weaves. I know I'm wearing a weave right now, protective style, but it's fine. So I don't think they were used to seeing just big natural hair. So as far as seeing people that look like me, I'm gonna be honest, like you're not really going to see that many people that look like me, especially with dark complexion. Definitely not going to see Black Americans. Traditionally, you know, you're going to see Africans, maybe some people from the UK, but Americans, I don't think, not unless they're in the military, you're really not going to see that many Black Americans. And you know, I really didn't feel out of place, but I will say it was nice to just be, you know, on the train or walking in the city and I crossed paths with a brown person or a black person. Like, it was like, oh, okay, like, I see you, like that kind of thing. Overall, I had a really good experience living in Germany. I would love to go back, love to work there and live there again if given the opportunity. Just wanted to share my experience with y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I upload new videos every week. I'll see y'all next time.